Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Tiara. And today I'm going to be doing a kind of a get unready with me. I think that's what the beauty gurus call it. But basically, my hair is a mess. It's a train wreck. And I'm gonna try and prepare it for a better wash day tomorrow. I don't know. But I have a meeting, so I don't even know if wash day is gonna actually happen. I'm gonna take my hair down. You're gonna see it in its gross, natural form where it like sticks up like the troll dolls when I take it out of a ponytail. And I'm gonna attempt to bring it back to life because I have really dry scalp, like borderline eczema on the scalp. It's impossible to take care of. Like I struggle. So if you guys have any tips for a black girl with like borderline eczema and how she can like easily take care of her hair, because I'm lazy. Please help. I'm going to share 20 facts about me while I do my hair. Let's get started. Okay, fact number 1 is that I am an English teacher here in South Korea. If you don't know already, that's just gonna let you know that I don't live in the US anymore. I moved away from the US a long time ago, and now I live in, it's not that long ago, it's just like 3 years ago I moved away. Now I live in South Korea. I have a whole sibling, some half siblings, and some step siblings as well. But I didn't live with all of them. I only lived with my one whole sibling, my brother, and of course I met and I spoke to my other siblings, but because I didn't grow up with them, it's just it's editing Tiara here, and I do want to say that I definitely regret not being close to my half siblings. I know part of it is life, and like sometimes I couldn't contact, sometimes I had no idea how I could contact them even when I asked how to contact them. But now that I have access to their Facebook and everything like that, definitely need to and want to at least mend that gap and reach out more. I've gotten away, but there are parts where I could have reached out and I kind of regret not reaching out enough. So I was born in Detroit, Michigan, lived there for 9 years, and then I moved to Mississippi at age 9 and stayed there until I moved to South Korea. I also went to university there, so yeah, I stayed in Mississippi that entire time after leaving Detroit, Michigan. I am a bum in my house, but I pay attention to fashion and care about fashion and judge the quality, the sturdiness, and the longevity of handbags personally to myself, and I'm like always researching about handbags specifically. Like I don't care, I guess I'm not like into like other kind of fashions, because to me like jackets and shirts and tops just by designer brands or whatever just isn't much of a priority for me. But handbags, I like them. I want more of them, but I have a teacher salary, so I can't afford more of them. But yeah, so I tend to like research a lot about that, but I'm on a teacher salary and I'm I'm a bum at home. I don't look fashionable. I mean, look at me. I am terrible at time management. Like I really am. I'm not good at time management, especially when it comes to anything that does with just me. I'm punctual when it comes to my friends, but I am not punctual. Wow. I am not punctual. I'm punctual when it comes to my friends. We have to meet here at this time on this day. And then I'm early all the time when it comes to my friends. But when it comes to just me, we late. We are indeed indubitably late. I am a very open person about everything. I could even just meet you, and if you bring up a random topic of something that could possibly be considered deep by the normal-minded people, I will listen and I will talk and I will share my experience, and I'll just like, you know, laugh with you or like be upset with you about how douchey some guy was that I don't even know because I just met you. You know, I'm a very open person. I'm very open with my feelings. I'm very open with my thoughts, my struggles, anything that I deal with. I'm very open about it. You're gonna get the truth from me about what's going on with me and how I actually feel about things. I sometimes act with blind loyalty. On top of being so open and honest with my friends and so caring, sometimes it kind of leads to blind loyalty because I can see that the friendship is failing. You know, these are things that I learned about myself, especially last year, that I'm working on this year to like, you know, correct. But I can see that the relationship or friendship is failing, right? Yet I will stay loyally and I will try on my side to repair things and make the friendship work. I'm the same way with relationships, you know, like I'm loyal. I'll do what I can to make it work. You got a problem with me, I'll listen. I'll probably cry about it because, you know, I have open emotions, but I'll listen and I'll keep it in my mind, and I'll do what I can to make it work, and I'll support you on anything. Your dreams, I got you. Because, you know, that's what friends do. Friends support each other. I have food allergies. I have a lot of food allergies. Some of them are weird and some of them are quite common in the US, but not common at all in Asia. I made a video about one of the food allergies that I have and how I handled traveling to another country with that food allergy. It's nuts, by the way. When I was growing up, I didn't really have a lot to do in the house because I pretty much, well, I guess it's not like I didn't have a lot to do in the house. I just couldn't go outside a lot. My mom was a very, very strict mom when I was growing up. And so to combat my boredom, I used to watch a ton of anime. I played a ton of video games, and I watched a lot of Korean dramas, Taiwanese dramas, Japanese dramas, and listened to a lot of Japanese music and Korean music the most out of all the foreign music that I tried. Because I tried a lot of foreign music. I tried Italian music, French music, everything you could think of because I was trying to occupy this brain. But those are the kind of like the nerdy things that I would do. So I would read books and everything like that too. Like I would read tons of books within a week, like tons of books. That's how much free time I had. I had enough free time to read tons of books, tons of manga, watch tons of anime, and all the other stuff that I watched, and listen to all this music and research the living crap out of it. It was, whoo lord, yeah. I had way too much time in my hands when I was a kid because I couldn't leave my house. You know, like you gotta occupy yourself somewhere. I even worked out because I was that bored. I have a very soft heart and I'm very, very, very forgiving, and I give a lot of second chances. Like I am so soft-hearted. However, if I'm very hurt by someone, it's gonna take me some time to actually forgive that person. Like I realized that about myself, that yeah, I'm a very forgiving person. I give second chances. I'm very open to it, but that doesn't mean I am tolerable of the situation happening again. You know, I could give many, many chances about a lot of things, but if something really hurt me, that's when I kind of just don't give a lot of chances anymore. I don't wear makeup. I love Disney. It's a problem. Speaking of Disney, my favorite video game is none other than Kingdom Hearts series. I love this series. I have Kingdom Hearts objects just floating everywhere around this apartment. I collect K-pop albums, mugs, jackets, not expensive handbags, because I don't have the money to collect the expensive handbags that I would like to have, because I have a list. I've written 2 books. They were supposed to be a part of a trilogy, but I just never got around to writing the 3rd book because I'm just not feeling it right now. I'm feeling a bunch of other things. Like right now, I'm feeling a fantasy romance story that I have been working on for a long time, but I completely changed up the original story idea that I had before. And I just really focused on that right now rather than the 3rd book to the series that I started. But we'll go back to it. And I've participated in 2 anthologies with a bunch of author friends. When I was in college, I changed my major 3 times. I was an art major first, then an English major second, and then a communications major last. I was an art major for 2 years, English major for maybe 1 year. I was an English major. I don't remember how long it was, but it definitely didn't last for a long time because I just was not a fan of the department. I just did not enjoy the department at all, so I left. I think I was focusing on creative writing when I was an English major. I was hoping to do graphic design when I was an art major, but I hated the art department. I'll explain that if you guys ever ask a question about college, but I hated the art department. I don't know what it is about college, but like if you're a creative person, college can kill your creativity. I'm gonna let you know that right now. At least from me, in my personal experience, I had a lot of my friends who were art majors in college, they still have a lot of their creativity and they still produce art and everything like that. But I feel anxiety. There's a painting up here. It is the only thing that I have like actually done since I left the art department. Every time I think about doing any kind of painting or drawing, I get like severe anxiety. But because I was with friends when doing this one, I was perfectly fine. I didn't have severe anxiety, so I was able to actually just follow along and just enjoy the paint and sip with my friends. Yeah, my last major was communications, and I concentrated in broadcast journalism, the television journalism specifically, which is why I like to keep up my hobby of YouTube. Cause like I don't want to forget all the things that I learned, so I'm just keeping up with it. While in college, I joined a sorority, Delta Xi Phi Multicultural Sorority. It pretty much enough said. It's a multicultural sorority. I joined that in college, and I still carry around my letter jacket to this day. And my favorite snack of all time is cereal. So those are the 20 facts about me, maybe 25 now. So I will catch you later in the next video, and comment below anything you want to see or talk about, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.